So I just started dating this female about a month ago, and you know, in that 30-day period of learning who this person was in the first month of us dating, there's several occasions where I seen her sending nudes to somebody else, which I took the phone, seen it, seen everything that happened, what she was saying. She said sorry and said give me another chance. I said cool, it's early, you know what I mean? Uh, you know, she really wanted to be with me, and she said she's sorry for making that mistake, and she's been single for a while, so she's used to that. I looked past it. Then I ended up finding a condom on her dresser. One day I went over there, a used condom. It wasn't there before. She literally begged me not to leave, stood in front of me, wouldn't let me leave. I told her, I was like, if you don't let me leave, I'm gonna call the police. She said no. I calmed down so she would calm down so I could get out of there. She cried to me, I felt sorry for her and everything. And I tried again. And this time, she slept with somebody and told me. I had to get it out of her though. I have all the screenshots and all the proof. I'm gonna put it in this video because what's happened is I've blocked her on everything and she keeps contacting me on everything. To my different accounts and stuff like that. And keeps begging me to give her another chance. And I said no. I'm not interested in this anymore. I don't want to be in this anymore. You know what I mean? I don't want to be involved in this anymore. And, I'm done with you. And now all of a sudden, she's called the police and said that I'm harassing her, and she's asked me to stop contacting her when I'm the one that blocked her on everything and told her to stop contacting me, and I have all the proof and evidence of that and of everything that I just claimed. So the police call me, I tell them what just happened, I told them everything that I just said to you guys, and it's a female on the phone. And automatically she became defensive, and she's like, don't contact her and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I haven't contacted her. She's the one contacting me, and I have all the screenshots and all the proof. And she was just acting like a teenage girl. She was very emotionally involved. I haven't done anything wrong. You can't just treat people like that. You know what I mean? And females, they defend each other in that aspect, and I understand. But when somebody hasn't done anything wrong, I've worked hard, you know what I mean, to get to where I'm at. You know what I mean? I was homeless not too long ago. I was doing advocacy of homelessness. I'm not a criminal. I don't break the law. You know what I'm saying? I have a criminal history. And that so far in my past is 10 years ago. 10 plus years ago. And people do this and they try to, when you don't want to be with them anymore, they try and frame you or bury you. And the police are so crooked and corrupt out here. And it was a female, so that's biased. She heard what I had to say, and then still acted like I was doing something wrong. And she even said, nothing illegal or criminal has happened here yet, just stop contacting her. And I'm like, I'm not the one contacting her. I have the proof. I can prove it. I blocked her on everything. You look on my phone, you see she's blocked. You look on her phone, I'm not blocked. And then you'll see the conversations of her saying sorry and begging me to be with me, and me saying, no, I'm not interested. So I'm going to prove all that, and I'm going to put all this here because I've witnessed a lot of people, be falsely accused or put in jail for domestic or anything of that nature. False accusations, false claims, false investigations, biased because it's a female. She's automatically going to take the female side and act like I've done something wrong. So this chick is trying to frame me now. This wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened or that I've witnessed. You know what I mean? So Now I'm smarter. Now I've been documenting everything, screenshotting everything, making sure I have the proof. And still the law is so corrupt that this female police officer contacted me and acted like I've done something wrong after she said nothing criminal has happened here, but she was literally like jumping down my throat, treating me like I've done something wrong without even seeing any evidence or proof or investigating anything. And I'm not gonna be bullied and be harassed by this female and then a female cop and then probably try to frame me, you know what I mean, and try to make up some false accusations because I have a criminal history that they can just bury me. So I'm gonna release this video right now, and I'm gonna show all the screenshots of her saying that she cheated on me and she's sorry, and me saying this is like the 7th time that you've done this and you begged me to be with you, and I try to give you another chance and another chance and another chance and another chance, and now at the end, because I say no, I don't want to be with you anymore, I'm done giving you chances, you call the police and say that I won't stop contacting you when you're the one harassing me, blowing up my phone. I have a whole bunch of call history to prove it, and I blocked her on everything. She has been trying to get a hold of me. I'm the one that blocked her. So anyway, she was previously in an abusive relationship, so I understand like her, I guess the way she's being in a sense, like triggered or trauma, like I understand that, but you can't bury people at the same time. You can't slander people or try to like make them out to be a criminal. Like you can't just falsely do that to somebody. I was not engaging in anything like that. There's people that know who I am and know that I'm not like that. So the devil's trying to get at me again because I'm doing good in my life, and now the devil's going to try and come and take that away. And it's always through a female. And these police are so corrupt out here, especially a female police officer calls me and acts like I've done something wrong without even investigating or seeing any evidence or anything like that, when I have literally all the physical proof that her accusations are false. Like, she's the one harassing me. I have the proof, but I'm being framed and told that I'm the one harassing her and to stop contacting her. That's sick. You know what I mean? And this ain't gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? These wicked, evil women out here that work for fucking VicPD, that automatically, like, I get their position because they want to, like, they've seen a lot of domestic situations. You know what I mean? So, but now they have a bias. Every single scenario, they don't have any evidence, no, nothing, and they're coming at me like that. So now I have to literally post the evidence, which then they're going to try and frame me and call it slander and try to tell me to take it down and everything else, so I can't secure myself and show the evidence that I'm clearly not the one engaging with her. She's the one engaging with me. You know what I'm saying? And I blocked her on everything. This is unreal. For a female that begged me over and over again to give her another chance, and now this is what they do at the end. She calls the police on me and says that I won't stop contacting her. Like, that's obviously fucking psychotic. And I have all the proof that she's the one that fucked this up and literally said she cheated on me and showed me who she cheated on me with, and I'll show you all the screenshots. Like, I have all the proof. Why would I want to contact her after that? I'm the one that said stop calling me, stop emailing me. And I have all the proof. So I'm going to display that now, so you guys can see how men are targeted by women and exploited in a way, taking advantage of the fact that they're a female. And also, obviously, this female officer that contacted me, that was biased, completely without any investigation, nothing but a phone call, tries to come at me, and she was very unprofessional. She was swearing. She was like, don't fucking contact her again, blah, blah, blah. And psychotic. That's completely psychotic. And the fact that a female police officer is going to defend that, you know, I thought she was understanding of the situation, like, as in, like, yo, she's the one harassing me and won't stop contacting me. And I have literally all the proof. They won't even look at the proof. You know, they'll just know. They'll be like, oh, harassment. They'll come and try to arrest me. Be like, oh, you're already a criminal. You have a criminal record. So, yeah, you're probably abusive too. And just, you know, frame me, right? So, I've seen it happen. And, you know, I'm not going to allow that to happen to me. You know what I mean? And it does happen often. So now you're going to see, you know, how it can happen to you, and all you were trying to do is be a good person. You know, I will show you screenshots of her begging me, saying, please give me another chance. Please be with me. I'm sorry I cheated on you. I'm sorry I lied to you. Like, several times. I forgave her the first time, the second time, the condom, the nudes, the talking to the other guy, then sleeping with somebody. I even said, okay, I'll try again. I said, what's going to be different this time? And then the way she was talking, I just said, you know what? I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to be with you anymore. And she's freaking out. And then all of a sudden she's like, give me my money. We went out for dinner the other night, and I paid for it on my card. And she said, she was the one that was bringing me out for dinner. I didn't even want to go out for dinner and spend money. That was her plan. You know, she makes more money than I do, you know, and that's not, I wasn't trying to spend my money like that. I was trying to buy groceries. And she insisted that we go. And then she made me pay for it. And then said she would e-transfer me the money. And then she did. And all of a sudden she wants that money back. And then I say no, because I paid for the meal from my card. You said you were going to e-transfer me. You did. Now you want the money back. You're not getting the money back. And then she calls the cops and says I'm harassing her. And then you know what's even crazier? The female cop defended all this. I can't wait to show you this shit. And you know what? If something happens to me, make sure you guys send this to VicPD and the RCMP, and show them this video, because they need to see the evidence. And if they come and try to just arrest me, they won't look at the evidence. I'll be sitting in court, going to jail, pleading not guilty. But you're going to get a court date in 4 months if you're pleading not guilty. You're going to have to do jail time anyways. That's how it works. It's happened to me before when I was 18 years old. I made a video about that already. It's corrupt. The city is extremely corrupt. And it's a woman-dominant place where women dominate. Even if they're wrong, even if they're evil, they win, you lose. You know what I mean? You're the evil person. And I have all the proof and evidence to back that up right here. So, yeah. Not a video I wanted to make. I'm doing good in my life right now. I'm content where I'm at. Like, I told her I wasn't wanting to be in a relationship. I have the proof of that too. And she just kept begging me, and I gave her multiple chances, because I am a loving, caring person. And then this is what she does to me. Tries to frame me, and then the police back it up. So more corruption coming from VicPD. Bias. Completely illegal for them to just do that without an investigation. So, anyways, here's all the proof. So the truth is obviously right there, you know, and I'm the one that's literally been saying, stop messaging me, stop texting me, stop calling me, stop emailing me. I can prove that she's emailed me on 2 different email accounts. You know, I've already blocked her multiple times. She's clearly the one that was in the wrong, that was begging me to get back with her and give her another chance. Why is it logical that I am the one harassing her if she's the one saying, please, 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 please? I'm trying to disengage. I'm trying to get away from the situation. I don't want any trouble. And she's trying to create trouble, and then all of a sudden threatens me and says, I want my money or else. So you've just threatened me. But the VicPD, a female just called me, acted like I did something wrong without even overseeing any type of evidence or conversations through chat logs or on her phone or anything like that, or all the evidence that I have, and then automatically treating me like I've done something wrong, like I'm a criminal. Just because I have a criminal record, they're gonna try and bury me. I know how this shit goes. You know what I mean? So I'm proving myself here now. So, and there's a lot of people that know who I am, and I've earned, you know, a reputation for myself out here now in the community. Like, it's not, you know, just because I have a criminal record from 10 plus years ago, you're not going to use that against me for the rest of my life and treat me like this. And then on top of it, I'm the one being harassed, trying to tell somebody to stop contacting me. And then they're just trying to rob me and tell me to give the money that they've already sent me because we went out for dinner and I paid for it on my card. That's not evil, not fucking mental at all or anything. But I have this female officer from VicPD calling me, threatening me, telling me to stop contacting her, yelling at me. She hung up on me too. Real fucking professional. You know what I mean? I'm not putting up with this shit, bro. You guys want to fucking frame me, go ahead. I'll go to jail, I'll get the fuck out, I'll plead not guilty, and I will fucking come for every single one of you motherfuckers in court. By the way, and I'm talking about the police. I'm going to charge you guys. I'm going to go to war with you guys. I'm going to sue you guys, VicPD. If you think that you can just do that. I don't deserve to be bullied by the police. You know, when I'm the victim here and I'm the one that's actually trying to disengage and get out of the situation and try to end all contact, and I've ended the relationship clearly, and I was the one that did that. So why would I be the one contacting her and harassing her when I'm the one that ended the relationship and I have the proof here? Go away. You guys need to be held accountable. The chick needs to be held accountable for doing this, trying to do that to me, because innocent guys go to jail all the time. And the police need to be held accountable for even trying that unlawfully against me. So this is my, you know, proof, testimony. Unfortunately, I have to do this because to secure myself, to show the evidence, just in case they come and arrest me and say that for harassment and whatever else they try to create, because she just literally created up a false claim against me, a false criminal accusation, which is actually a criminal offense. And I have the proof to prove that. But you know what? I guarantee you the courts will disacknowledge the evidence, call it insufficient, and still charge me even though I plead not guilty and they don't have any evidence against me. This is how corrupt it is out here in Victoria. And just in general. You know, the police system, the injustice system is completely corrupt, especially in Victoria. And it's all females, and they're all power trippers. Like, they're tripping, like, straight up. Woman hater, like, men destroyers, men dominators. You know what I mean? You can just tell by their demonic, satanic energy. But anyways, it's not gonna happen to me. I'm fully capable of defending myself, and I actually have the actual physical evidence and proof that I'm the victim in this situation. I'm the one that's being harassed, but I'm being threatened by the police and being threatened by this female. You know what I mean? So I have all the evidence, but I know evidence doesn't matter out here to the crooked police out here, but that's okay. Anything that happens to me, I'll survive. I've been through worse. You know what I mean? You guys can't hurt me. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna bully me, trust me. I'm the wrong one. I'm not, you know what I mean? So I don't do no wrong, you know what I mean? For me to be put in a situation, for me to say, you know, to this female, I don't want to be with you anymore, and all of a sudden I'm being contacted by the police and being threatened by her saying, or else if you don't give me my money, the money that I spent on the dinner that she sent me the money for because I paid for my card, which I have that transaction. It's wrong, and you can't do it, and you're not doing it to me, period.